And we learned much about types of sets. Now we have something very important here. You got to understand. Operations with sets. We have something called what? Union. The union of two or more sets is their combination into a single set, containing all the members of the original set. If now you have set A with A, B, C, D, and set B with C, D, E, and F. These are two sets. This is set B and this is set A. If now you have these sets, first set with these elements and the second set with these elements. If now you want to form the union of them, union is represented by letter this one. You understand? Yes. That is the symbol for union. Now, A union B means that you combine these two sets together by listing the members from set A and set B. But listing them don't make repetition. Now, we have A, B, C. Remember, C is found here and here. Now, that is to say, A, B, C, D. D, then E, then what? F. So, don't make repetition. That is called union. Yes. Union is the combination of two sets. Now, that is why we say the union of two or more sets is their combination into a single set containing all the members of the original sets. The symbol for union, I've written it is here. An example is this one. Example now, you have the second example here. You have set C with this 2, 4, 6, 8. And then you have D, which now is 6, 8, 10, then 12. These are the two different sets. If now we have these sets, now you find you are looking for C union what? D. Now it's all about listing the numbers from the lowest one to the largest one. That is ascending order. That is, you have 2, then you have 4, then you have 6, you have 8. Remember, 6 and 8 is here. Yes. Do you understand? Yes. So don't do repetition. Your list is not repeating. Now we have 10, then we have 12. This is what we have. Now this is union. But the other operation is called the intersection. If A and B are two sets, then the set of all the elements that are common to both A and B is called the intersection of A and B. Example here, if now you want to form, it is called intersection. It is called the intersection. Intersection that is represented by this letter. This is the intersection. Now, the intersection of A and B. Intersection of A and what? B. That is A intersection B. You find all the common letters. That is to say, the letter that is found in set A and the letter that is found in set B. We call them common. Just like to say we got something common factor. Now, from here, C and C is here. Now you take the elements which are common. You pick the elements which are common to both sets. Now C is here, then B is here and here. So the A intersection, now A intersection B is equal now to C and what? D. Means C and D are common to both sets. The same applies to here. If now you want to write something called C intersection what? D. You find the common numbers. Means the numbers which are found in letters in set C and set D. Now we have what and what? 6, 8. So this is the C intersection D. C intersection what? D. C intersection D. Now C intersection D is equal now to 6, 8. Now this is what we would have said. So intersection, that is to find the elements or members which are found in both of the set that you may talk. Even if you've been given a number of sets, maybe you have 3 of them, you only pick the members which are common in both of the sets. Kwa inapatikana hapa na hapa inaenda kwenye intersection. Lakini union ni muunganisho wa zote. Now let us talk about something called Venn diagram. This is very important in learning sets. Venn diagram are used to give the pictorial illustration of the relationships of sets. That's a diagram. It is a diagram representation of the sets, including intersection, union. In Venn diagram, it is written like this one. It is drawn, not written. We draw a Venn diagram like this one. A rectangle is called the universal set. A rectangle is called the universal set. Now, the universal set is enclosed by the rectangle and all others by circle or simple curves. And the other sets are represented by circle. Now, this is set A and this is set B. The universal set is represented by this. You remember it is called what? Mu. Now, this is a rectangle represents a universal set. Means contains all the members or elements in different sets. It contains all the elements in different sets. So, a universal set is enclosed by a rectangle and all the other sets by circle or symbol curves. So, we have universal set and these are other sets. Let us use an example here. Given set A is equal now 1, 2, 3, 6. Then B is equal to 2, 3, 4, 7. And then set C is equal now to 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what we've been given. Let us represent these sets on the Venn diagram. Before you represent them, you should have something called the intersection. Intersection A intersection B means the elements that are found are common in set A and B are 2 and what? 3. This is the intersection B. Then A intersection C means elements or members which are common to A and C. Then we have what? 3 and 6. B intersection C means elements which are common to B and C. Now it is what? 3 and what? 4. Yes. Then we should have A intersection B intersection C. That is A intersection B and intersection what? C. Means what? Elements which are common to both of the sets. Now we have what? If now we may draw a diagram, this is the way we draw it. You draw the universal what? Universal set. This is a universal set. Because now we have 3 sets, but within 3 sets, they intersect to each other. Do you understand? Yes. Now, you draw, this is the first set. The first set will intersect within their second set. Intersection, the circles overlap each other. Now you have shown that is intersection. Yes. Overlapping of the circle, that is what we call it intersection. Now, this is the A. Let us say this is the A. Set A. And let us say this is set B. And let us see this is the universal set. Do you understand? Yes. And then the third one, also also will intersect each other with the other one. So we draw the other one here. So means that this set, 3 of them, this is C. Let us say this is what? Set C. Now, A intersection B is right here. Not here. This circle here. This one here. The shaded one. That is intersection of A, B and what? And C. But A, set A and B intersect here. Now the intersection of A and B, intersection of A intersection B is 2 and what? 3. But before you write those numbers, remember first to write this one. A intersection B intersection C. Why? Now here, A intersection B intersection C, it is what? 3. You got my point? Yes. Because now you have written this 3 here. Don't do it again 2 and 3 here. Because 3 is already here. You understand? Yes. You got my point? Yes. Because this 3 is common to everybody. After you have written this 3, you don't need to do it again. Baada ya kumeandika hiyo 3, maana yake 3 iko kwa zote sasa. Kwamba huyu 3 ukiangalia kama tungeifuta hii hapa. Tungeifuta hii hapa. Maana yake ingebaki hizi hapa sako 2. 3 ingebaki hapa. Kwa hiyo 3 usirudie kuiandika. Now, we have said so you start with this. So as you cannot do a repetition of that number. A intersection B, it is 2 and 3. But 3 is already there. So you write what? On here it is what? 2. Then A intersection C. A is this one and C is this one. The intersection of A and C is here. Now A intersection C is 3, 6. But 3 is here. Now you write here what only? 6. Then B intersection C. It is what? 3, 4. But B intersection C is like what? Here. But 3 is here. Now therefore, we have only what? 4. Now, we have already filled up our Venn diagram. But we remain. There is the number in set A. There is number which is not found here. Is this so? And it is not found here. It is not found here. You only find it here. Now, the one that is found only at set A, you only write here. Now, it is what and what? 1 only. Do you understand? Yes. Because this is found here, this is found everywhere, and this is found somewhere. Now, it is only what? 1. Then B, at B, there is 7. 7 is not found anywhere. It is only at B. Now, here it is what? 7. And then C, at C, which number? 5. Now 5. Now, in other words, now I have represented my Venn diagram. This is the way we represent the Venn diagram. Given that set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 7 and 8. B 3, 4, 5 and 8. C 5, 6, 7 and 8. Find A, B intersection C, B, A intersection B, C, A intersection C. D, the number of elements of A intersection B. The number of elements in A union B. A intersection B, no problem. But A union B, number of elements. You got to be very careful. You have to know, first of all, you have to know number of set A. Number of elements of set A. How many elements are there in A? Set A. 5. There are 5. Now, number of elements in set A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is equal to what? 5. Number of elements in set B. Is equal to what? 4. Number of elements in set C. Is equal to what? 4. We have written this one. Because definitely I want to show you how to determine the number of elements in the set. That is not a problem again, is it so? Yes. Now, after we have known how to determine the number of elements or number of members in set A and B, C, we have determined. Now let us determine B intersection C. B intersection what? C. Means that is A. Means B intersection C. Common element in B and C are what?
5.
Now 5 and what?
8.
Now 5, 8. B, A intersection B. A intersection what? B. Now, number of elements which are common in A and B.
3,8.
3,8. 3,8. That is very good. Now, A intersection C. Now, numbers which are common in A and C. It is what? 7, 8. Number of elements B intersection C. How many elements are there? 2. Now, number of elements in A intersection B. How many are there? 2. Now, number of elements in A intersection C is equal now to what?
2.
We have not asked in the question, but in case maybe you've been asked that question, you answer it, no problem. The other question is to determine the number of elements in A union B. The number of elements in A union B is equal now, you should have the number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus the intersection. Why do we minus? Why do we subtract it? Because we don't need to do the repetition when we are combining the sets. Now repetition is taken out, and repetition means intersection. Do you understand? If the number is repeated, means that it is found in both sets. So we don't need to do repetition in union. And that's why we always say the number of sets, the number of A union B is equal to number of A set A plus number of set B minus number of A intersection B. Why? We are looking for the number of A union B. But remember, if now we would have thought, let me start from somewhere else. A is given as 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. These are the number of elements in A. And the B is given as 3, 4, 5, 8. If now we would have been told to write, if now we would have been told to write the A union B, this is the way that we would have written. We would have written in this way. 1, 2, 3. 3 is found here and here. But don't do repetition. That is a principle. Now, 3 is written at once. Then what next after 3? 4. Then 5. Then 7. Then 8. But 8 is found here and here. Now, we have not done the repetition. Repetition means it is the A intersection what? B. Which now is equal A intersection B. How many are here? A intersection B means the numbers, the elements which are common to both sets. A intersection B. It is what and what? 3, 8. Now we have this one. Now from here, number of sets, number of elements in set A. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Now, number of sets in B. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are what? 4. And now here, number of sets of A intersection B. How many elements are here? 2. Now, we have said that in order we have not done the repetition. Do you understand? In order to get the number of A union B, we must have number of set A plus the number of set B, then minus the number of A intersection what? B. Now, number of A is what? 5. Plus, number of B is what? 4. Then, minus number of A intersection B is what? 2. Now here it is 9 minus what? 2. Which now is equal to what? 7. Now, number of A union B is equal now to 9 minus 2, which is equal to 7. Now, let us prove. How many elements are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, number, it is where now you can say number of A union B is equal to what? 7. To 7. Now, the number of sets, the number of A union B is obtained by, after you have taken number of set A plus number of set B minus number of A intersection B. Why? Because we are not supposed to do repetition in union. We list all the members which are found in those elements, but we result doing what? Repetition. The Venn diagram in the figure below shows the number of students who play football, basketball, and table tennis in Form 2 class. A. Football. B. Basketball. C. Table tennis. Now, how many students play football? Those who play football. Where is football? Here. You mention all of them. Here, here, here. Now, 1, A, you definitely have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus what? Because we have this circle of football. Now it's equal to what? 1 plus 2? 3. Plus 3? 6. Plus 3? 9. Now 9. How many students play football and basketball? Means for those who play football and basketball, means it is the A intersection what? Manake, those who are common in football and in what? Basketball. That is it. Football is the A and basket is what? B. That is to say now, this one. It is 2 plus what? 3. Now, is equal now. Therefore, it is the 2 plus what? 3. Which now is equal to what? 5. How many students play only table tennis? Only table tennis. Table tennis, this is here. Only table tennis. 3. Do you understand? Yes. Only table tennis. Now, 3. For those who only play table tennis, 3. Now, D. How many students play all games? That is the A intersection B. Intersection what? C. Here it is. It is the A intersection B intersection C. How many are they? Now, is equal now to 2. Then E, how many students play football, basketball, but not table tennis? That is the intersection of A and what? And C. Intersection of A and C. A is here and C is here. Now, it is right here. Here. Means lomin around here and lomin around here. That is 1 plus what? 2 is equal now to what? 3. Now is equal now to 3. That is all. The question now is over. Huyu mbili yuko kwenye basket. Simenelewa? Kwa weza akaingia. Kwa sababu tumeambiwa not table tennis. Si ndio? Wale ambao wanacheza football na basket. Maanake intersection ya football na basket. Si ndio jamani? Lakini hawachezi nini? Table tennis. Kwa maana hiyo football ni A. halafu basketball ni B. Sasa manake huyu anazunguka hivi na huyu anazunguka hivi. Sasa kuna 3 na ngapi? Na 2. Lakini huyu hapa 2 anashindwa kuingia kwenye hiyo kategori kwa sababu tayari ameguswa na tennis. This 2 is not found. Why? Because this is the also tennis. Now it's only what? 3. But here intersection of both.